Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I'm going to show you how to decoupage fabric on a junk journal cover. And I'm going to do this in two parts. Today I will do the outer part, and then the next video will be the inside. And let me show you what I have chosen. Now I have actually glued fabric on before, but I've never decoupaged. This is one that I have glued. I love this. I think I did a video on this one before. If you go back and look at some of my videos. And there's so many things that you can do. Okay, now there's two ways you can do this. And let me lower my camera. Okay. Now, you could turn it this way. And you could lay out your board. And by the way, this board here, you know when you purchase sheets and they're wrapped in a board, like cardboard. Excuse me. I saved this because I thought that's going to make a great junk journal. Okay, you could lay this out and just go around with the marker and mark it all. Leave enough that you can bring this inside. And actually, I would just glue this. I wouldn't bother with the decoupage. I would just glue this. And then the inside, you're going to also put another piece of coordinating fabric. But I will show you what I'm going to do. First of all, I am just actually, let's see, let's put this here. We're going to do the outside. So this is what I'm using. You can buy this at the Dollar Tree. You can buy this at Walmart. I've mixed it in a bowl. And we're just going to, I actually should have put something under, because I have my cutting board. And I didn't do that. And I'm going to do this in two different videos. I'm going to try to be careful and not get the decoupage on my board. These boards are not cheap. I decided to do this because the other, I mean, you know, it could get soiled, but with the decoupage, it's going to make it a lot sturdier, I think, and not apt to get soiled. I don't know. I just wanted to experiment. This stuff smells strong. You know, me and my allergies. And you know, you don't have to be perfect on this. You're going to smooth the fabric out. I, you know, want to make my DIYs just easy to understand. Not going to go into great detail. Because you know what? You can use your own imagination. I believe everyone is creative if they just stop and think about it. Try to get it covered as best as you can. And you can kind of smooth it out. And on the outside, I probably will do 2 coats, but in this video, I'm just going to show you one because I think it's better to let them dry, and it doesn't take that long, but Just try to get it as even as you can. The reason why I like to do these in 2 separate videos, because that gives you time to just absorb parts of it. Okay, now here is my fabric. I am going to, let's see, cut that out, spread that out really good. You can get all the wrinkles out. And I've allowed enough to glue that inside because you're going to cover that anyway. So you don't even need to fold it over. See, you get all the wrinkles out. I haven't decided what color I want to use inside. If you have any ideas, put it in the comments section. I probably should use a solid color. You know my favorite color is red. But also navy would look good. And like I said, remember you're going to, then all you have to do is cut. And I will do that process. Okay, let's put some more in here. And I will be doing 2 coats, but I will only be showing you one because I want the first one to dry. This way, it's going to make it sturdier, I think. And say if you spilled something on it, you know, water or something, I have actually never done this process before. I've done it with paper. And I've done it with glue, just gluing the inside. And when that dries, you're not going to see the white. It's going to be clear. And this is the Gloss Lustre. And it's water-based sealer, glue, and finish. And like I said, I just bought this at Dollar Tree. I think Walmart has it too. And then the next video, I will show you the inside and how I finish the inside. Now, I love making junk journals. And I remember when it first was suggested to me about junk journals, and I thought, who wants to do that? Well, I have made at least 6 since that time. And I love it. Now this cloth takes up a lot more of the Mod Podge than paper, but it's worth it. I think you will be amazed after it's dry. And this is going to be a nice large junk journal. You know what I think is really nice? If you do a junk journal and you could be like a coffee table book, and some of the things that are special to you that, you know, you might put in a drawer, and you know, how often do you look at them? Let's put a little bit more. But if you have it on your coffee table, you know, you're going to pick it up once in a while and look at some of the special things. I like to put cards, little like poems or sayings that someone sends me. Okay, now it's starting to dry over here, and you will see that when it starts to dry, you are not going to see the white. And remember, I am going to put another coat, and you will see that on my next video. Okay, now I am going to show you a little of how I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to be precise because you're going to fold that one side in. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you have enough to fold, because also you're going to put another piece of fabric inside. And it doesn't have to be perfect because no one's going to see it. It's going to be covered. You know, I might mention that I got the idea to be more casual. I have watched, I won't mention her last name, but Darlene on YouTube, who does sewing and quilting, quilt tops, and a lot of other things. And I like her relaxed way of teaching. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as the outcome is going to be. And see, you're going to fold that inside. This is going to go down, so it's not going to show. And then you're going to have your inside up to here, so it's not going to show. So if you want to measure it, if you're one of those people who have to measure everything, then go ahead. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little bit. Let's move this out of the way here. This is one that I glued, and I love this. It's a Thomas Kincaid, and I put the camera down so maybe you can see this better. And see how I did the inside? And like I said, this is all glued. And I actually never did completely finish this. I love doing this. And on this one, I have put cards, thank you cards. And if I get cards from my YouTube friends or Facebook, I also put them in here. Just use your imagination. Look at the owls. Aren't those cute? I love to watch YouTube junk journal videos just to see how creative other people are. Like I said, I have not finished everything. Also left vacant pages. I've never sold any of mine. I may even use them for gifts, I don't know, or for myself. The one thing I failed to do is make notes in them like I should. But one thing about this, like if I decided to sell it, I don't think I haven't written anything, you know, personal. Now this, I love doing this. I have actually used iron-on batting and then quilted the heart. And you can write there. And there's empty pages yet. I think my Christmas ones, I've put in a lot more of personal things. Sweet Rosie O'Grady, boy, that is an old song. I think that's even before my time. I love this. And I've gotten so many ideas on YouTube. They're fun. And to me, oh, Raggedy Ann. I love Raggedy Ann. And sometimes, you know, I mix my themes. Don't have to have them all. I know some people do certain things. Now my Christmas ones, yes. But this is one of mine. And let's look at this again. It's drying. It's not completely dry. Okay. I hope this gave you some ideas on how to do it. It's simple. This is the first time I've used the Mod Podge on a junk journal cover. I will be doing the inside, and I will do another video for that one. So I hope you'll try some of this. And it's, to me, if you're stressed, sit down and start being creative. It's better than taking a med. Any type of pill. It's better than to do sewing or crafts, jewelry, art, whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone. And if you have some time, I appreciate you watching my videos and even the advertisements. Thanks a lot, everyone. See you soon. Bye.